Hi crafters, welcome back to my channel, Choose Joy with Carmen. And as you can see, I'm going to be sharing the card that I created for Craft Roulette episode number 163. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get it done because we had a lot of rain last weekend, which in turn meant that I had to shut back a bunch of water out of my basement, so I had to pull stuff away, and it was just a mess. And my craft room is still a mess because I was hesitant to put everything back until I knew that it was going to start warming up and drying out. Because we live on a lake bed here. This used to be a lake where my house is built. And so the water table, when it rises, then it seeps in through the bottom. But I think we're going to be okay, hopefully. But I estimated that I must have shut back out of here like 125 gallons. So I was exhausted last, was it Thursday night into Friday, and then I get together with a friend on Fridays to do Bible journaling, and she brought her shut vac over and helped me with a couple of times with hers, but I did the majority of it, and so I was exhausted. I'm just glad that is over with. Now I just got to get my craft room back together. But in last week's video, I shared how I had won the stamp set that I had already purchased it, but then I won it. So I offered people to comment in my last week's video. If they commented with fun, spelled F-U-N-N, then I would do a drawing. And I only had 3 people that commented with F-U-N-N. And here is our winner. And I already contacted her, and in fact, I've already mailed it out to her, in fact, today. So she was really excited, and so I'm excited too because I don't need 2 of them. But I did love the fact that I could use this Inspired by Craft Roulette on today's card. And I put the project colors and element and random in my mini Misty. And I'm probably going to stamp several of these so that I can go ahead and each week write them here, and then I can just use some washi tape and stick it to the back of my card because I like to keep them. And I was hoping that they would have had an episode stamp in there, but I'll just handwrite the number down here in the corner. And then I got to get used to, lining up my handwriting with the Inspired by Craft Roulette and Made by. Because normally I put handmade by Choose Joy with Carmen. So I'll have to figure out how I'm going to do that. But with these, I'll probably do it like this because I keep these. And then if I want to make another one to send out, I would just make another one. But I wanted to show you this because I'm using on my card today All That Dies, it's called. And I'm using these little dies that are in that set because today's card is all about Cinco de Mayo because that was the element, something in May. So I'm using this, and the other thing was the project had to have 3 tags. And so when I found this die set, it has some tags in here. So I thought, oh, this will be fun. And you'll be surprised on how I did my masking. And the colors had to be Rose Garden. So I just put these here because I die cut a bunch out because I thought I was going to kind of use them as like the background on the entire card, and I changed my mind. But I thought I would just show you what they die cut out. Like, I love them. I think they look very Southwestern-y, so that's why I did that. So, and the stamp set that I'm using is Taco Fiesta, and then I had this from Fun Stamper's Journey, and I put Muchas Gracias on the inside of my card. So let's go ahead and turn the card over and take a look at what I did. Here it is. And I love these little dies, how I just used them as accents there, and I thought it turned out really cute. Now what I did for the masking was, if you notice, the sentiments in this stamp set say "You spice up my life" and "You're not your average friend" and "Long time no taco." And I only wanted the big bold words, so what I had to do was take some washi tape and mask off the words like "you" and "up my life," and mask them off so that I could just stamp the word "spice." And I did that for all those three sentiments. So that's where my masking came into play. And I really like using my Stampin' Blends to highlight words. So that's why I used the Tuxedo Memento black ink to do my stamping, so that I could use my blends over them without them smearing. And then colored all the other images with my blends as well. And I just love it. And I did use this also, this die here, to do my circle. So I think it came out really cute, and I like it a lot. And I did my own little background paper by stamping the peppers, the large one and the small one, all over the back, so I could create my own paper. And then on the inside, I stamped the little ones and I colored them. And some of them I colored red and green, because when you buy chili in the fall, they start off green and then they start to turn red. And I like that look, so that's why I did that. And then I have my sentiment there. So there is my card for this week, and I think I got all the parameters. Let's check it again. Project 3 tags. So there's my 3 tags. I did this, the 3 that were in there. So there's my 3 tags. Colors Rose Garden. Well, you're going to see green and red and, this mango melody. You're going to see all these colors in a rose garden. And then the element was May, so Cinco de Mayo happens in May. And then last but not least, the random was the masking, and I already told you how I did my masking. Alrighty, well, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, you know what I want, a thumbs up. And thank you so much for stopping by and seeing what I created. And thank goodness that I had some time to make this. And maybe I just made sure I made time, because I was a little stressed out with all that water and all that work. So I just took time to sit down and calm my stresses out and made this card. Okay, well, thank you all. And until my next video, remember, choose joy, and may God bless you all. Bye-bye.